Hey Legions, it's Friday, which means we've got a bit of an update for you. Now, you would have noticed that there hasn't really been much going on over the last week, and that's to be expected from the new year. So while we go through what's going to be happening, check out some Spider-Man Miles Morales at 1200p medium settings running in the background. If you caught our update last week, then there's not a huge amount to update you on that's happening this week. They are still planning on fixing the fan curve settings, frames per second limiter, and the automatic driver updates, and they expect this to be available in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And if you're in the testing realm, then you should be able to see that in the next week or two, but they are committing to getting that live in the next 3 weeks as it's a pretty hefty update. Following on from the fan curves, frames per second, and driver updates, they are looking to prioritize key mapping support, the custom TDP fix, and improve gyro support with battery charge limiting as well. They're not all going to happen immediately afterwards, but that is their current priority order. If you started up your Legion space today, you may have noticed that there was a controller update. This is out of sync from the other updates, but they didn't want to wait and wanted to get this out to address some issues, which are the following: a fix for unsynchronized lighting effects between the left and right controllers, a bug where the left controller light wasn't turning off with the rest of the system, improved speed of light effect switching from the right menu, fixed a low hit rate on factory setting restoration while controllers were attached, and optimized trackpad palm rejection while detached. And they've also added the following for a future update, which is not currently available but are now supported by the firmware, of a power key light switch interface, trigger dead zone interface, and the sleep timer stuff. This should all come with the next Legion Space software update. Lenovo have also acknowledged the AMD's fluid motion flames that's in progress with AMD. However, because of the driver validation and qualification that the Legion Go needs, it will not be available as soon as it comes out of beta with AMD, and they will update us when they have some more information. They acknowledge that it's really cool software and they want to get it up and running on the Legion Go, but if anybody has tried the preview drivers already on the Legion Go, you'll know that it doesn't really work very well and it has issues unless the screen is in portrait mode, so obviously there's still a lot for them to look at. For North America, which is US and Canada, you can now upgrade your warranty on the Legion support page, and they're still working on the accidental damage protection, but they do feel that they're pretty close, so hopefully they'll have an announcement on this very soon. They have also provided a note that these are not available in Europe right now. However, they are looking at the warranty upgrade service for Europe as well as the accidental damage protection, but have no updates on this right now. I'd also like to bring to the attention that the fan whine and the controller wobble have been fixed as part of the manufacturing process. However, they are not entirely sure what this means for customers who have these problems at the moment. I'm assuming there's going to be an RMA process or something coming up soon once they actually have the manufacturer models ready to go. However, no update at this time. External monitor being put into portrait mode. They have provided a fix and I'll link that in the description below. And if you're looking at our article, then there will be a direct link in there. They also acknowledge that there is still some issues with the Adrenaline co-install with the VGA driver updates, and if you have an issue then to manually install it from the store. Do it from the website, not on the Windows store, as half the time it seems to be missing there. As well as looking into full screen upside down issues in certain games and left speaker interference. And they are still looking at SD card stutter and freeze problems with certain games with the Realtek card reader, but still no update at this point in time. Obviously there is still a lot going on with the bugs and updates, so be sure to check out the forums and their Discord if you want updates on the smaller items. Just a reminder that these Friday updates are a community update from Lenovo, but also the updates that they are providing via the software and firmware are not tied to these Friday updates. These are just an update for information purposes, and we'll obviously report on any updates as soon as they happen as well. Let us know in the comments below what you're most looking forward to and if you've had any of these issues on your Legion Go. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.